Hello, YouTube. It's Danie, and I'm signing in from Brooklyn, New York. Um, I'm here to give you my week 7 update. It's a little late, but I want to be consistent, so I'm here to give it to you. I have a couple of things I'm going to discuss with you. Let me just go through the list. Of course, I'm going to give you my weight, and then I'm going to go through a couple of products that I have found that I really like. Also, some struggles that I have had this week and some things that I have learned and, the basic rundown. I won't give you an update on my decorating because it's not really done yet. But I will give you an update on everything else. So, let me start. You know what? I'd rather start with the products so that I can get that out of the way. So, I've mentioned this a couple of times. Sorry, it keeps shaking. I've mentioned this a couple of times. About the Morningstar grillers, so I'm going to talk about them today. Hope you guys can hear me and the music's not too loud. Maybe I should stop. I think it's okay. That's Betty Carter and Ray Charles, one of my favorite songs. My favorite song, Baby It's Cold Outside. Still winter to me, because we're having a snowstorm in New York. Okay, so products. I've mentioned a couple times about the Morningstar grillers. I wanted to show you guys what they are. Okay. That's the grillers, and they're made by Morningstar Farms. They do have 15 grams of protein in it. 15 grams is really fantastic. It also has 6 grams of fat, but it's only 130 calories, so it just depends on what your doctor is looking for you to do. I really recommend them. I think they're really tasty, and they really are better than Boca for those of you that are vegetarian. Okay, this is for those of you that have chicken cravings sometimes and you just can't tolerate it. That's what the deal was with me for a few weeks. Plus, I really like these. You get 8 grams of protein with this, 5 grams of fat, 140 calories, and that's per patty for both. So they're both vegetarian products that taste really good. So that's the chick patties and the grillers. I'm going to show you, these are my favorite. I'm all about the protein, clearly, right? So these are pre-cooked sausages, 110 calories for 3 links, 7 grams of fat, and 9 grams of protein. So you see how I get my protein in. Okay, now for treats. I'm going to do this. Skinny Cow. Okay, so I am a big pralines and cream fan from Baskin Robbins has this flavor called pralines and cream that I love, 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 love. Okay, so this is my substitute for it. It's got 150 calories in it, 1 gram of fat, and 4 grams of fiber, and 4 grams of protein. Now, that's for the whole thing. Now, I don't really eat the whole thing. There we go. And it's made by Skinny Cow. It's called Dulce de Leche. I like it. That, again, is for your taste. Okay. Now this is a new thing for me. I was having a little bit of stomach discomfort, and I saw somebody mention that they could get a hot water bottle. I got that one for $7 from Amazon, and it can go hot or cold, which is great for me. I like that. Now for the last thing, I want to give you an update on something else. I'll say it in a second, but you guys, can you see that? Boop. Thermal training suit. It's also called sauna suit. It can also be called, it's just a vinyl suit that you put on underneath your exercise clothes. Some people put it over. I put it on underneath. I'm following Black Candy's model, and I'm really excited about it. I put it on this morning. And I had a great workout. It's a hard workout. It's hard because you're hot as hell. Okay? I'm really hot, but I think it's worth it. I get a better workout, and I have a hard time sweating. They say that most people either sweat or they pee a lot. That's how you get your water out of your body. I don't necessarily pee a lot, but I probably, excrete that way more than I do. I have to turn this down. I'm afraid it's too loud. Sorry. Oh, I might as well do a body shot while I'm up. Probably not the best day to do it. Okay. I wasn't planning on doing that, but since I was up. Okay, that's me, 7 weeks out. Okay, so that's that. Those are the products. I really like the vinyl suit. I'm using it this week. Again, I do exercise 3 to 4 times a week, sometimes 5 if I can do it, for at least 30 minutes. I also Sorry, while I'm doing products, I might as well get these last two things. Last two things, I promise. Okay, this is a jump rope, and it's a weighted jump rope. I got it for about $10 from Target. Each of these sides is about 1.5 pounds. They say that this is the best, one of the best ways to exercise. So that's a new thing that I added this week. And these are 3-pound ankle wrist weights, which I use on my hands, which helps to hold the vinyl suit in. Because it's kind of big. I bought it too big, but it's kind of big, and that's how I use it to hold the vinyl on the sides. You really sweat in that thing, okay, guys? I mean, really sweat. Your socks are wet. Your shirt's wet. Everything is just soaked. I really think it helps for a better workout. I told you guys about the abdominal sweatband. Still a really big fan. I have seen a really big decrease in my abdominal area, so I really recommend that. Okay, 6 minutes. Here we go again. I'm always at 6 minutes trying to tell you my weight. Okay, my weight this week is 246. I have lost 3 pounds again. Yay! That's my 3-pound loss dance. I had a really hard week emotionally. Like, you know, Miss Moxie22, I'm going to shout you out, you know, and Cassie99. I definitely had a hard time this week. I really, you know, I can get obsessive about weight loss and try to forget that we have to come back to the middle and be balanced with everything that we do. And so that was my lessons for the week. My thoughts got out of control, and I just felt like I just wasn't losing, and I was trying so hard, nothing was happening, and it was really driving me nuts. So I just kept getting on that treadmill. When my vinyl suit came, I got on the very next morning with it. I keep trying. I'm eating 3 to 4 times a day. I really can eat a lot more. That's very true. In week 7, you can tolerate a lot more food in your stomach. I mean, it's not a lot. We're still talking about maybe, I don't know, a little bit more than a half a cup. But, it's easier. It's easier. It gets easier, okay? To all the newbies, it gets easier. It's not always, I want to pull my hair out. I'm so stressed out. I can't believe I can't eat anything. Crazy feelings, and I feel like that a lot, and I don't do that a lot on here because by the time I get on here, I'm over it, which is bad, but I freak out a lot about things like that. So, it's important to say that. Everybody struggles with this. I have started journaling. I read books. I try to do a lot to kind of bring myself back to that center because it's really easy to freak out. It's really easy to freak out. But going back to the weight loss, so I'm at 246, and that does bring me to a total of 41 pounds since my pre-op diet, and, oh goodness gracious, and 34 pounds. 34 pounds in surgery, which is, I think, great. In 7 weeks, I feel like I'm doing pretty well. I've been consistently losing 3 to 4 pounds in the last few weeks because that exercise really helps. And, if you're wondering, the exercise really helps. Helps you stay focused, helps stay motivated. When you're feeling bloated and you feel full, it's a really good thing to get on that treadmill or on your elliptical or walk or do whatever you can do because that's what helps. Again, we're going to see the girls this weekend for the New York Divas meetup. Yay. I'll do a full body shot on my 2-month, which is 2 months in a week. That's great. I'll do a full body shot then so that you guys can see me. This is really not, this is a bad thing to wear in a full body shot because it's kind of loose. NSV. This shirt is a 1X and it's really big. I don't know if you can see it. I didn't want to do that, but it's really loose. Like, I'm glad I'm seeing things. And I did do my measurements today, and I am glad to say I see a 4-inch decrease on my hips. So that's all I'm going to say. Love you guys. Hit me up if you have any questions. Danie B from Brooklyn. Peace out.